This game, which is going to be my number 8. Now, everyone's going to say, how come this is not more in your top 5 or top 3? Now, the reason is because, like I said, there's been a lot of games and everything, and this game was really hyped up for me. It's just that there were so many other games that it was hard to really put this lower. But, and that game is Red Dead Redemption. I did a video on this. It was a midnight release of this and Alan Wake. This game, yeah, I put this ahead of Alan Wake because I love Western style games, and this is the best Western game I've ever played, and you really don't find many Western games out there right now. And this is, oh, by the way, this is the special edition, which is like downloadable content of like costume and original soundtrack. It came free with the pre-order, which is like, this is really hard to find now. Opens up. I did an unboxing for this, so you can check that out. It's really good. The game is really like, it's man, it's so hard to explain, but it's an open world game. It's one of those sandbox games. It's made by Rockstar. You can't go wrong with Rockstar games. At least I think. Yeah, the story is what makes this game really good. And John Marston, the main character of the game, he's basically getting revenge on these guys that came in and left him for dead, and that's basically it. And then he's just finding his revenge and everything, you know, and everything like that. This game is awesome, amazing. I recommend this highly to anyone who likes Western games and likes to have a good story. And it's not just a shoot 'em up or whatever game or whatever you want to call it. Sorry, I can't talk right. But yeah, it's really that good. I really love it a lot. I would give this game a 9 out of 10. It's really good. Alright, my number 7. Okay. Yeah, now this game is, it's not even like a game. It's more of like just a cinematic experience where you can control the character, and it's really hard to explain. You gotta play it for yourself and try it out. But it's really fun for the story aspect and what outcome. It could change the story dramatically no matter what, like whatever you do. And that's Heavy Rain for the PlayStation 3. Excuse me. This game is so good. This game kind of reminds me of Indigo Prophecy, if anyone has played it for PlayStation 2 and Xbox. I got it for the PS2. The outcome of the game changes dramatically no matter what you choose. Like, if you choose something just as little as something, I don't know. Like, there's this one scene where the main character, Ethan, which is like right over here in the background, you can't really see, it's kind of dark. But, yeah, like, he had to choose a way to cut his finger off in order to find his son or whatever from the killer. And there was like 10 different objects, so I was like thinking to myself, how many outcomes would come to this? I don't know, it was insane. And yeah, there's not much more to say. I don't want to spoil anything. It's just that there's this killer, origami killer, going around taking taking children or whatever, and you know, and Ethan's trying to find out who he is and everything, trying to find clues and everything like that. And it's just a really heavy criminal / mystery video game I've ever played, and it's really that good. You could get for cheap now. Alright, my number 6? Yeah, 6. Reason why this is not higher on my list, like how the second game was in my 2009, and the only reason that now, this is going to be a spoiler already because I'm going to show you what it is. I'll tell you what it is, I'm sorry. Is that, this would have made, the second game would have made my number 1 if it wasn't for Uncharted 2. So now you know what it is already if you remember and seen that video for my top games of 2009. And that's Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Now this made my number 6 because it doesn't feel like a full sequel, like Assassin's Creed 1 to 2, or 2 to 3, or the third one's probably coming out this year though. What I love about this game is the story, of course. I thought the second game had a better story because you had to be trained to be an assassin, and your family died in the second game. You're getting revenge, you know, find the Apple of Eden. This is what you do in this game too. It goes a little more in depth with the Apple of Eden. Now, the multiplayer in this game, I tried once and I was just like, fuck it, this is retarded. Assassin's Creed's not meant for multiplayer, I'm sorry. I don't know if I gave it a chance, but I don't think it was something I just didn't even care about. So, yeah. And my favorite part about this game, what makes this game so awesome, is the assassins. You can... I'm sorry, that was my dog. And my mom's home. But anyways, yeah. Sorry about that. There he goes. Wait a second. Yeah. So this game is awesome when you can, like, lurk out assassins and everything. You lurk out, like, 3 at once. Like, you hold down the left bumper on the 360, or the right bumper, I don't remember. And, like, all the assassins, like, come out and they, like, throw daggers or, like, shoot bow and arrows at the guards and everything. It's really helpful to use them. Or you could just use, like, they come out in singles and take out someone. Or 2 of them, or whatever. I think you have to press it, like, twice or whatever to make 2, and then, like, once they get 1 guy out, hold down the button, you get all 3 of them to attack and kill them all at once fast. It's really helpful if you have a lot, like, of guards around you and everything, and you want to get through them in certain missions. But yeah, this game is really awesome. You can buy this for cheap now. This game's like $30 or whatever already, so... And this game came out in November, and I didn't get to play this game till, like, end of December, beginning of January, because I had so many games from last year. But yeah, highly recommend this game. Go pick it up. Make sure you play the first 2 games, though, first, otherwise you won't understand.